Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to the Money Graphs. There has been some confusion on the ecosystem of the grant, where people are actually expecting disbursement, but they don't know when and how and who will get disbursed to. There has been information that disbursement will begin on 17th, 20th of this month, March, which is just next week, starting from Monday or Wednesday or Tuesday, anytime between. So people actually, beneficiaries are like feeling like, oh, what are they going to get? As in, when are they going to get the money? So I just have to come out and explain some things so that nobody will mislead you about it. The information that we've shared in the past or that we know is like each grant handler have a, have a payment schedule. That means they have a timetable on when, because they don't want all the grant handlers to pay at the same time. They want them to pay as in different times. So they have a schedule, like a timetable given to them on how and when they will disburse. So when we're expecting money next month, it's not about, oh, everybody will get disbursed to, you will be happy, celebration time, party time. So let me just explain in details. The government NGO, CBN slot, Pioneer slot, UAG, Theobald, Supreme, Centrita, all of these grant handlers will receive disbursement to their NGO account on 17th or 20th of this month. That means money will move from the pocket of the government to the grant handlers account on 17th or 20th of this month. That means no more business with IMF or government or whatever. The money will move to their accounts. But now, what we are now made to understand is the subscribers of a government NGO, CBN slot, Pioneer slot, might receive funds between that time to their personal accounts. That means if you're a subscriber, if you're a beneficiary, you can receive money, you may receive money during that period to your account because they are the first batch. That means government NGO, CBN slot, Pioneer slot are the first set of people to be disbursed to. That means they are beneficiaries, their downline will receive money. But UAG, Theobald, Supreme, Centrita, etc., their beneficiary will not receive money. Only the grant handlers' account will be funded. But at least it's the good news that we will know that now they have money. Now the money is there. No more story that they have been paid, they have not been paid. We will know that they have been disbursed to. I hope they will come out and confirm that when they receive the disbursement in their own company account, in their organization account, in the grant handlers account. So they now, for example, the UAG, Theobald, Centrita, Supreme, they will now follow the schedule that has been given to them, the timetable that has been given to them to pay. And already we know that after the first batch, which is the government NGO, CBN slot, Pioneer slot, the next on the list is UAG, Sanctuary Wealth. So maybe after a week, maybe after a few days, UAG will now start disbursing to their own beneficiary. Maybe after a week or two or a few days, then Theobald will start disbursing. So all of them will not do it at the same time. So they will give them like maybe I think 72 hours or something to start disbursing to their group so that all that group can start. So that's the process. So when we are now calling about disbursement for next week, it's just for us to be sure that okay, the money is now in their pocket, it's now in their account. So now we can now focus on them. So it's no longer a big family thing. It's not longer the total ecosystem again, the grant ecosystem. Everybody will now focus on their own grant handler because you know now that your own grant handler is having money now. They have the money, they can disburse now without any delay as long as they follow the schedule that is given to them by the government. Why did government create a schedule? Government don't want that money to flood the economy at the same time. That's why they like to break it down. Then for the banking system and everything to be able to coordinate, so they break it down so that each one will be getting it after a few days or a week. Another one will start disbursing. So that's their plan. So I think with this explanation now, you now know what's happening. So when we are talking about disbursement next week, don't go and get loan. Don't go and take loan, thinking that next week they will pay you. They will pay your grant handler next week. then your grant handler will now follow the schedule to pay you. So you don't know where your schedule falls to, where your grant handler schedule falls to. Maybe it's April. So don't go and take loan, because I read somebody took loan and they are waiting badly for this grant money to drop so that you can pay back the loan. So don't take loan, don't try to buy things on credit, just wait till your grant handler disburse to you. So I believe I've covered that angle, and I believe that now you now have clear understanding of what's happening, so that you don't start planning without having correct information. So once again, this is the grant handler situation, and that's why we are hoping that next week they start getting disbursed too, so that they can now focus on their own beneficiary, the NGOs under them, so that it's not going to be a big family thing again. It's not be everybody to your grant handler. That's what we are hoping, and that's a good step. At least we know that this process has begun. Then we start working with our NGOs, work with our grant handler. So that's it. This is the money grabs. We try to break it down for you. We'd like you to know what's happening on the grant community, the ecosystem, and if other opportunities come relating to something that can give you money, we'll definitely share it for you. There are some things that is going on, but I just want to add it to this grant issue. There are some this wet season thing that is going on, financed by government. People are like putting down their names and everything, but I don't want to go into that now. Let's just focus with this granting. So after that one, more opportunities will be coming to this page. So if you are here to subscribe. Remember to share this video, hit the bell, smash the bell, subscribe, so that you can get information. You can be among the first people to receive information anytime that I post something, that I post update. So I believe you gain something. Let us know your opinion in the comment section so we can respond to it. Have a good day. Thank you.